Let's talk politics, but not the boring kind, the confusing kind. You know, the kind where everyone claims to be right, yet nobody seems to agree on anything. So today, all political ideologies, explained, in 12 minutes. Buckle up. You might leave this video equally confused, but at least you'll be confused on purpose. Anarchism, no rulers, no government, absolute freedom. Sounds awesome. Until you realize someone has to make the pizza, fix the roads, and stop Chad from stealing your couch. There are flavors of it, though, like anarcho-communism, let's all share, and anarcho-capitalism, let's all trade without rules. Capitalism, the free market runs the show. Businesses, competition, supply and demand, simple. If you want something, you buy it. If you don't like it, someone else will sell you a different version. In theory, it's about freedom. In practice, it's also about billionaires owning both the rocket and the sandwich you eat while watching the rocket. Socialism, hold up. What if, instead of rich people owning everything, we all kinda owned stuff together? The workers control the means of production. Factories, farms, hospitals, all shared. Sounds fair, right? But then, who's in charge of deciding how much cheese you get? Communism, socialism, but taken to the extreme. No private property, no classes. From each according to his ability, to each according to his needs. Everyone shares everything, except in reality, it usually involves a government that organizes sharing in a very specific way. Liberalism, classical freedom, individual rights, private property. This ideology said, hey, what if kings stopped telling us what to do? It loves free markets and democracy, but also believes the government should protect rights, like stopping Jeff from setting your garden on fire because he felt like it. Modern liberalism took the old liberalism and said, maybe the market doesn't solve everything. Supports social programs, healthcare, and education. Still loves rights and democracy, but with a side of government helping folks not fall into a ditch. Conservatism change. Slow down, buddy. Conservatism likes tradition, stability, and keeping what works. It's not anti-change. It just prefers change with a seatbelt, airbags, and 3 emergency exits. Libertarianism, a turbocharged version of leave me alone. Minimal government, maximum personal freedom. Want to sell lemonade, own a flamethrower, or live in a treehouse? Go for it. As long as you're not hurting anyone. Taxes, barely. Regulations, nah. Roads, we'll figure it out. Fascism, authoritarian. Ultra-nationalist, the state is everything. Obey or else. It glorifies strength, militarism, and unity under a supreme leader. Freedom, crushed, dissent, vanished. Not fun at parties or anywhere. Nazism, National Socialism, Fascism, but with a bonus dose of racism and anti-Semitism. Ultra-nationalist, plus a terrifying obsession with racial purity. It's like fascism looked at itself in the mirror and said, how can I be even worse? Monarchism, one person rules, king, queen, emperor. Why? Because their dad did. Absolute monarchs, all power. Constitutional monarchs, mostly fancy hats and waving from balconies. Theocracy, government by God, or at least by people who claim to speak for God. Laws come from religious texts. Break the law? You didn't just break society's rules. You broke divine rules. Technocracy, let's let the smartest people run things. Scientists, engineers, experts, not politicians. Sounds cool until you realize experts can still disagree. Whose science are we using today? Oligarchy ruled by a small group. The rich, the powerful, the influential. Basically, a government where the group chat runs the country. Plutocracy like oligarchy, but specifically the rich. Money talks. And in this case, money also writes the laws, picks the leaders, and owns the Wi-Fi. Totalitarianism, the government controls everything, economy, media, education, even what you whisper in your sleep. You don't just follow the rules, you breathe the rules. Progressivism, let's fix stuff. Focuses on reform, equality, and moving forward. Wants social change, rights expansion, and fewer terrible things in general. Populism. The elites are bad, the people are good. A style more than an ideology. Left-wing populists say, the rich are the problem. Right-wing populists say, outsiders are the problem. Either way, it's about us versus them. Environmentalism, green politics, planet first. Protect nature, stop pollution, fight climate change. It's like saying, hey, maybe burning the house down for warmth is a bad idea. Centrism. Everyone calm down. Mixes ideas from both sides. Believes the best solution is often somewhere in the middle. Or, as critics say, the art of making nobody completely happy. Political ideologies are like pizza toppings. Everyone thinks theirs is the best, and some combinations should probably never exist. Some want freedom above all, some want equality, some just want to be left alone. Others want control. In reality, no country fits perfectly into one box. Most are weird, chaotic mixes of several ideologies, changing all the time. Congratulations. You now understand political ideologies better than 90% of Twitter, and probably half of Congress.